Well, hello there. I'm back, which I'm very grateful for. At my age, you're just glad to be anywhere. Today we're going to be doing some more lyrics. I've changed my hat. Seasons are changing. I've changed a lot of things around here. In fact, the times they are changing. I have renamed my my YouTube channel several times, but this time to something else, just called the Taylor channel. I'm Taylor, and I'm going to be doing some different things. There's going to be some changes, and I want you to stick around because if you'll subscribe and come with me, I'm going to take you on a trip. Not only doing my lyrics that I like to do, that's kind of fun, the poetry of music, but I've got some other things I'm going to be putting out here, and changing is part of that I'm going to do. But for this show, let's do Dylan's The Times They Are A-Changin. You see, every once in a long while, a songwriter can come along and capture the tectonic plates of culture shifting. And back in 1964, young Bob Dylan wrote what is essentially a modern psalm. It wasn't just a song. It was a subpoena served to the status quo. You know what? Let's take a look at these lyrics and see how they sound when you listen to the lyrics. If you think about it the way he used to not be able to carry a tune very well, you can almost hear the melody behind these lyrics. It goes like this. Seems like I always do that. Come gather round, people, wherever you roam. Admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, oh, you better start swimming, or you'll sink like a stone, 'cause the times, they're a-changin'. Come writers and critics who prophesize with your pen, and keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. You don't speak too soon, for the wheels still spin, and there's no telling who that it's naming. For the loser now will later to win, for the times, they're a-changin'. So come senators and congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall. For he that gets hurt will be he who has stalled. The battle outside is ragin'. We'll soon shake your windows and rattle your walls, for the times, they're a-changin'. So come mothers and fathers throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command, and your old road is rapidly aging. Please get out of the way. Let the new ones pass. If you can't lend your hand, for the times, they're a-changin'. The line is drawn, the curse is cast. The slow one now will later be fast, as the present now will later be past. The order is rapidly fading, and the first one now will later be last. For the times, they're a-changin'. Yeah, he said don't criticize what you can't understand. Isn't that relevant? You know, Dylan was speaking to the parents of the 60s, but he could just as easily be speaking to us in 2026. Whether it's technology shifting social norms or the way we communicate, the waters have grown once again. The old road is always aging, and the struggle to lend a hand instead of blocking the hall is a great human challenge. We live in a country that feels like it's sinking like a stone under the weight of its own history. But maybe, just maybe, if we stop fighting the current and start swimming toward each other, we can navigate the change together. It's something to consider as we look at the world today. I'll see you next time. Subscribe if you will. There's a lot going to be changing around here, so stay tuned, and I'll see you next time.